Good afternoon, everyone. I probably should flip this, but I'm just going to try to remember to look this way. Welcome. I'm Agedgraceful, otherwise known as Michelle. You can call me either one. I am a 65 plus year old woman who loves to play in makeup, doing natural looks, theme looks within my collaboration groups, and just have fun. I welcome you to Wakanda panning today instead of Sunday skin. So I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes and get some people into the room. Let me move this miniature fan out the way. I can't cut on my large fan because it would make too much noise. Let's see. Um, I guess as comments come in, they'll roll up. The only way I should have to touch my screen is if I miss a comment. I'm so used to looking in this direction, and I should have probably plugged up everything differently. So, I'm doing my Wakanda panning project that I do with Julia from Accessorize Your Life, V from Simply You Makeup, and Manuela from Makeup Therapy once a month on the last Thursday of each month. Those ladies primarily, I'm going to say Julia and V, have been posting every month. But because I've had a lot of skincare in my products, skincare products within my panning project, I was doing every other month. On this past Thursday, I was unable to upload my video with the ladies. In fact, the day that I was going to film, we had a very severe storm in the metropolitan Detroit area, and a tornado hit my block. I probably will put up just a small amount of footage and some pictures and a video later. I do have electricity at this point, but no Wi-Fi. I will likely lose. Hey V, how are you? I pray all is going well. It is. We're a lot better off. We might lose power again because everybody on my block does not. Like three houses down, they don't have power, and the homes across the street only have a half of house of power. And we still don't have any cable or internet. So this is going to be a long process because trees were flying. And I told everyone at church today, all I could think of was Psalms 91, where 1,000 will fall at their side and 10,000 to the right. There were trees on both sides of us, back of us, and in front of us that tore stuff up. But praise God, our house was not severely damaged. Got a little bit of damage, but not nearly as some of the damages the other homes and vehicles. And it's just been, you know, you have to be thankful um, for all God's blessings because it could have been differently. Hey, a view is a view. Pam, how are you? Thumbs up and share. Thank you, sweetheart. How are you? It is so good to see you. Yep, so you're good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, but we've gotten through it, and they threaten you are looking gorgeous as ever. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Um, like I said, a lot of people are still without power, um, and cable and internet. That's like low on the totem pole, but you know that if you have a YouTube channel, that's just something that you need to have. So I'm going live from my phone and using cellular data and praying that I can get through my Wakanda panning without something happening. Hey, Red, how are you, sweetie? Excuse my finger, I did miss a comment. Oh, a viewer's abuse said hello to Simply You Makeup. Okay. Yep, so excuse my finger. Like I said, I'm, working from my cell phone. Um, but it was just the scariest thing I have ever experienced, is to see whole trees flying through the air and my backyard furniture flying through the air. And all you can do at that point is call Jesus. And Mr. G was trying to run up to a window to see, because he was in the bathroom when it first began. And I just started screaming, "Oh God, oh God, oh God." And he was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Stuff is flying." And I told him, I was like, "Get away from the windows," because I thought it was just going to be a bad rainstorm. And I was walking to a window to shut it. And as soon as I saw my furniture and my gazebo go to the left into somebody else's yard, I backed up real quick, because if something comes through the window, it could stab you, go in your eye, or anything. So I would say that the strong winds and stuff lasted probably up under a minute, but it poured rain for a long time. My neighbor on the corner, trees fell at the front and at the side, so he couldn't get out the house, and he needed to get out because the transformer is right next to his house, and it was dangling on one wire. So he found a window. His wife was at work. He pushed the dog out the window, and then he crawled out the window. And I'm talking to him, and I looked down and I noticed that he's barefoot, no socks, no shoes. So Mr. G, gave him a jacket and shoes and a hat. Excuse my finger, guys. Let me look at this comment here. Red says hi at Simply You Makeup. Simply You Makeup says hi to Red. Red says, "Oh no, very scary." Oh yes, it was. Yes, it was. And Red said, "Hello." Pam says, "So glad that you are okay. I heard about what happened." Yeah, the news came out, and it was hot and humid after everything was over. And the only way I could charge my phone so I can have some contact with the world is to sit in the car. And so I cut on the air conditioner and I would charge my phone. But sitting in the car, it takes a much longer time to power everything up. And I can't go to sleep without noise. I sleep with my TV on. So I had to use this phone as a hotspot for my iPad. And then I could watch like HGTV till I couldn't watch it anymore. I could leave it on that channel all day long. It doesn't bother me. But we are fine. And we just have to rock and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's the reason that I could not upload my Wakanda panning with the other ladies. Manuela, she hasn't posted in a couple of months, I believe, as well. She went on holiday. She went to Poland with her children, and it was also her birthday. But she promises that she will be back with all the collabs in August. So we'll be happy to have Manuela back. But the Wakanda Panning Project was inspired by Julia from the Accessorize Your Life channel, and we began this project in late January, early February, if my memory serves me correctly. And what it's all about is not going shopping for new products, but grabbing some of the things you already have and trying them out if you haven't tried them, or if you have tried them, try to make pan in them, put a little bit of dent in them. um, Julia said that I had inspired her because the previous year I did a no buy, and I did a good job. I did not buy not one makeup palette the entire year. Let's see, excuse my finger. Um, a viewer's view says right, and then she's speaking to Red. Yep, so that's what we were doing. It's like, at some point I'll probably give a lot of my makeup to my granddaughter, or even maybe some of her friends as she makes friends in college. Excuse my finger. Let's see. Hey, Mr. G. Hey, baby. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in to speak to the ladies. I appreciate you. Yep, so that's what was behind the Wakanda Panning Project. And so, how Wakanda came into it all is because Julia took time to find quotes from the movie, and then from the quotes, she developed prompts that we followed, and then that determined which product that we would select. So, for instance, quote number one, and this was our original quote. Julia has since added a few more quotes, but quote number one, I found your brother in the breeze. And so for that quote, we were to find a product that we could use up fairly quickly. So the last time we met for Wakanda Panning Project, the product that I chose, and I have my shopping cart here, was a toner. And I'm going to try to pronounce this because it's an Asian brand. Pongkang Yu. Pongkang Yu was the toner that I selected to work with for 30 days. And I've made a really good dent in it. This was a sample size from Allure Beauty. And so I've used the toner down to the bottom of the label here. So that was my progress with this product. And again, that was quote number one. I found your brother in the breeze. Find a product that you can use up in a breeze. Since that's going down, to replace that one, I have another toner here, and this is Wamisa Organic Flowers Toner. Again, this is another sample size that I got in the Allure Beauty box. And so I don't know how the product works, but as soon as I open it and I find out, I will come back to report on my next Wakanda Panning Project update. So that's how it works. So, and then it's 5 products, so that's number 1. So that means I got 4 more to go. So what else do I have here? Let me go to the next quote that I'm going to use. From the original quotes, this was quote number 3. I have more soldiers than this land has blades of grass. So with that one, you were supposed to pick a product that you have the most of. So I have eyeshadow palettes is the top on my list in terms of having a plentiful amount of. And I have a makeup palette here by Makeup a Murder. This is the Burner Phone palette. And the last time we left off, I was supposed to be using this palette for the very first time and trying to use it this summer because I'd had it for a year and not used it. Well, I don't have good progress to report. Every time that I got ready to go somewhere, or either we had a collaboration look coming up, I would attempt to try to use this palette, but the shades, they just did not work. When I first saw the palette, I thought that they were very pretty shades. The shades are numbered just like a phone. If you can see them, they're kind of raised numbers there, and they have the symbols like the star and the pound symbol, and the shade names are, it's not abbreviations. I forget what you call it at this time. Like, say, OMG um, is number 7, which is kind of like a brown color. Another one is IKR, which is I know right, and that's this pretty cantaloupe shade up here in the top. So I'm sorry. Now I probably could have worn it today because I do see this green and this blue, but I don't really like to wear colors like that to church. I just think it's too bright for church. If I had on this dress and I was going like to the casino or something like that, then I would have been able to use this palette no problem. So mature women have to kind of think about that when you are doing your makeup looks, that all colors are not always appropriate in all settings. So that's my train of thought. Others might not agree, but that's just how I think. And I love color, but I tend to wear my color in a more appropriate fashion in other words, when it's called for. Like, there's no way I would go to church with this bright Barbie doll pink on. No way. Or this bright blue. I just wouldn't do it. What I have on today is one shade out of the Morphe palette, and it's like no, I got on 2. I got on a matte, and then I got like a little shimmer on top, but it's more, natural looking. It's not so in your face, if that makes sense. So that's 2 products down. And what I'm going to say about this, if I don't get an opportunity to wear it within the next 30 days, then I'm going to pull something else. And I hate to do that. I got to find some way that I can, a look that I can wear this palette with. I don't know. It's just, my thought process. Okay, excuse my fingers. Let me look at the comments. Hey, Tanya, how are you? That Barbie pink looks so pretty. Yeah, on B. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And she said, thank you to Tanya. How's it going, Tanya? How was the weather over in your neighborhood? I don't know if you saw my post on Instagram, but we had a tornado to touch down in my block. And it was quite scary. Yeah, we just recently got our power back, but there's trees down everywhere, power lines still down everywhere. It's a mess. I hope that your block didn't catch too much of that bad weather. Okay, so moving on. What do I have here? Okay, this is the last one for the old prompts and quotes. And this would be quote number 4. Brilliance at a young age is not always accepted by elders. Weather is nice today. Um, oh goodness. Wait, I gotta. Weather's nice today. Oh no. Oh no, a tornado. We had one years back when I lived in Highland Park. I remember that one because it tore apart to Detroit too on a street called Myers. I don't know if you've ever heard of that street. And it was scary, like you said. Yes. Yeah, we came out of it unscathed. You know, a little bit of property damage, but we got ourselves. Yes, we do. Um, I never want to experience that again in life. I really don't. And I feel so bad um, for the people when they have a big storm and hurricanes and tornadoes that take the entire house, take out entire blocks, and there's nothing left but rubble. I can't imagine that because just what we went through, we just kept saying over and over again how we couldn't believe it. And like I said, I'm a do just a little short video and just show you some of the destruction around here. I'll put it up once I get internet and Wi-Fi back because I don't have those right now. Okay, so back to product number 3. This would be quote number 4. Brilliance at a young age is not always accepted by elders. So from that quote, the prompt was to select a product that you think is brilliant. So the product that I think is brilliant, and I'm still using it because it's not gone, is the Kiss Lash Liner Glue, and I have it both in the clear for times when you don't want an eyeliner, like today I don't have an eyeliner, and I also have it in black. There is absolutely no waiting for this to get tacky. You draw your line and immediately apply your eyelash, and that's it. You're out the door. And I hope they don't never ever stop making this stuff. What I probably need to do though is stop using these and go back to my Duo for a while so I can use it up because I don't want it to get all thick where I can't use it. So I'm going to look at it because it's been a while since I've used it. The Duo Quick Set is the one that I like, and I probably will switch to that for going for the next 30 days instead of just letting it sit up, if that makes sense. But I love this. This is the most brilliant product ever made. And anybody can put on eyelashes with this. It's so foolproof. You just draw a line. If the line is not straight, it doesn't make a difference, especially with the clear. The white one that dries clear because you're not going to see it. Just a straight line, bam. Lash, bam. You're out the door. So I hope they never stop making that. Let's see. Um, Hey, Renee, how are you? Good afternoon, Miss Michelle. It's good to see you. How's it going? Hey, Deborah, how are you? All my DIY girls are in the building. I'm so happy to see you. It's good to have you. Thank you and welcome. Okay, 3 products down, 2 to go. So now I'm going to move over to the new quotes and prompts. So there's 3 of them, and I'm going to tell you what they are so that you'll know for future videos. Uh, Quote number 1 is, are you going to be noble like your brother or take care of business? And the prompt for this is to choose a product that takes care of business, or if you like, we could choose a good or evil product and add that to our videos. So for that one, let me bring up the information that I got. Okay, so for that quote and prompt, I have selected D'Alba. This is an aromatic spray serum. So I said this might feel good on my face, especially on really warm days, because you can use this product as part of your skincare routine, or you can use it under makeup. That's what I got from the information. I've never used this product, so my question is, are you going to perform like your brother? And this is the bottle that it's in. This bottle is 7 ounces. So that's quite a bit of product, almost as much as what's in a baby bottle. And I'm going to spray a little bit on the back of my hand just to see how it feels. Oh, it's a light mist. Oh, yeah, that's going to feel good. Can you see that mist? Very light. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. And I better stop spraying it because there are some natural products in this serum that have a little bit of oil base to them. So I'm going to read what it says here about this product. It's a certified vegan product, and it delivers a luxurious experience that makeup artists and celebrities even love. What it says here is that the serum layer of this spray is Italian white truffle extract, niacinamide, and chia seed extract for skin relief, elasticity, and glow. The oil layer is avocado, sunflower seed oil, and other plant-based oils to lock in moisture and radiance. And it says convenient to use. The misting spray nozzle has an easy application, allowing the spray serum to land pleasantly light on the skin. So how cool is that? So this is a product that I'm going to be adding to my Wakanda panning project, and I'm going to see if I like it or not. I read that it is on sale for $28 at, let's see, the D'Alba official store. So that's d'alba.com. But before you get it there, I would also check Amazon. If you're interested, again, this is the box. And this is the product because I saw that it was on Amazon as well. Okay, so that's 4 products down, 1 to go. Let me go back to my quotes. Um, this quote I won't be using this month, and it says Imperious Rex, a product that will be eternally in your use or collection. So this must be like a very loved product, a very grand product, but I won't be adding that because right now I think I've used all of my 111 skin moisturizer. I do have another 111 skin product, and I'm gonna have to research that product a little bit more before I decide if I'm going to add it to the panning project. But that was quote number 2 of the newer quotes. Okay, this is quote number 3 and the last one so far of the newer quotes. It says, "You'll meet your ancestors." So that's like a threat. So this product is a product on the chopping block. So for that, I selected um, by Seba Med, a fragrance-free hydrating cream. Now, Seba Med, about 2 years ago, sent me out about $300 worth of products, and some of them I did share. I have one open here on my table. This is a moisturizing cream, and this one is a hydrating face cream. But anyway, it's on the chopping block not because I don't like Sebamed products. It's because I've had them for a while and I need to use this up before it expires. That's the only reason. I first came in contact with Sebamed through email. They approached me about doing a review on some of their products, which I did. And in turn, they sent me more products to share with my viewers. And so I did give those products out. Um, I had seen in the store, Costco store, a lady at a booth, and she had the body wash. I absolutely love the body wash, but you have to be careful with it because you know you can't put soap downstairs. But they have a fragrance free one that I still probably would not use down there just because it is soap. Um, but the one with the fragrance is so fresh and clean. I just absolutely love it. So if you want to check out some of Sebamed's products, they do have them at Costco, or you can go to sebamed.com for products. So I'll be adding this hydrating face cream to my panning project, and I'll probably use it on makeup days in conjunction with the spray serum, both the moisturizer and the serum together. And otherwise, on the days that I don't wear makeup, I'll just use the serum because I think that it'll feel very good on my skin with it being so very, very hot. And I'm just going to grab my other phone now so I don't have to keep putting my finger in the screen now that I've done, um, uh, bouncing back to find all the quotes. So let me pull up the live. Let me cut this down. There's the live. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go up a little bit. Hey, Marlene, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome to the live. Yeah, all my DIY girls, flower aficionados, and everything are here. It's good to see you all. V is saying hello to at Marlene's How To's, and she also spoke to Deborah Cabas's Home Living and to Renee from Pretty Things, Home Decor and Lifestyle. Home Decor, Fashion and Lifestyle, I'm sorry. Um, a View is a View is speaking to Marlene and Deborah. Tanya says, I love niacinamide in my skincare. I do too. Uh, a Viewer's View says, skincare is so important. Pretty Things Home Decor says, I am doing well. My internet is so slow today. Well, at least you have some. The tornado that hit my block took hours out, and I don't know when I'll have it back. So at least you have some. So be patient with it, and I hope it speeds up for you. Let's see. A Viewer's View says that is a good product, a very good line. Are you referring to the Seba Med or the Dialba products, Pam? Um, let's see. Renee says, hi everyone. The comment section just popped back up. Really? Hmm. A Viewer's View says, right. Uh, Downstairs, no. Nope, not if you want to keep your pH level right. You don't want to put soap down there. Hey, how you doing, Lavinia? Happy Sunday, everyone. Marlene says hi at A View is a View. V says hello at Beauty Over 40. Tanya says, are you posting using your hotspot, Michelle? No, I'm using my cellular data right now for this live. Yep, I tried to like see if the Wi-Fi would work or the internet would work, but I figured not since the line is like right by my garage window. So, and then I can't even talk to anyone to tell them that I know that there's an outage in the area due to the storms, but you all also need to know you need to come and replace lines because we still won't be able to have a signal if you don't replace the lines. And they say an agent will not be able to help you until after the service is restored in your area. Goodbye. Click. I'm like, really? Twice that happened. So I'm going to be nice because I know I'm going to be talking to somebody in the Philippines, and they are so sweet. It is so hard to go off on them when you're upset about something. I hope you have a good day. How is your day? How's your family? So sweet. If they had to resource those jobs out, they did give them to the most uh, nice. What is the word that I'm trying to think of? They're just so humble and thoughtful the whole process, and anything you say, oh, I'm sorry for that, I'm sorry you're experiencing that, I'm going to see what I can do. I can't think of the word I want to use right now, but they hire the best people for that job. I can't get mad at them. I'm mad at uh, Xfinity, not that person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different thing. Oh, okay, you were talking about the Seba Med. Yes, it is good. Abuse says, hey, Marlene. Beauty over 40, which is Lavinia, says, hey, V. Beauty over 40 says, that's crazy. Tanya says, oh, yeah, they will send you around in circles listening to the automated messages. Exactly. Lavinia says, accommodating. Yes, that's a good word. It was something else that I had wanted to use, but accommodating is a perfect choice for that. And what time is it? Um, 3:40. So it took me about 40 minutes to go through my products. And if this was a video, a lot of this would have been cut out, but I'm talking to you and enjoying myself, kind of bringing you up to date. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can pull up just one photo uh, from the storm where the house behind me, the whole front of the house on the top floor was blown off. Where is that photo? Right here. Maybe this is big enough for you to see. Gone. And look at all the trees around the front of the house. There's also a tree on the top of this house. It has an addition in the back, and this is the house directly behind me. So the tree is broke on the pitch of the roof. So half the tree is on one side of the roof, and the other half is on the opposite side of the house. So that's how bad it was over here. Can you imagine the whole front wall of your house gone? I just shake my head, and then again, more than that, I thank God. I really do. Pull back up my phone for the comments. um, hey, Linda, how are you? Hello, Michelle. Good afternoon, everyone. Viewers of View says hello at Marlene. Viewers of View says hello to the New Orleans gardener. Viewers of View says that Agedgraceful has such a beautiful voice. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. Linda says hello at a Viewers of View. That's the New Orleans gardener. Beauty over 40. Lavinia says, wow, so sad. Here it is still 92K without power. Really? Oh my goodness. We had 30K, which is a low number compared to the ice storms, which were over 200K because it hit like the whole state of Michigan. Marlene says, wow, hope they are safe. Yeah, nobody's living in the house right now. As a matter of fact, the guy who owns it, my youngest son, had been working with him to try to do work on the house so it can be rented. So no one was in the home. But when I had to call him and tell him, and he was like, uh, I sent him pictures of the back, and he was like, can I get pictures of the front? And I'm like, we can't go anywhere with lines down all over the place. But somebody had been around there and took pictures, and they came on this block and allowed me to take pictures, from the phone. And so once I got those, I sent them to him. And from what I'm told, 2 blocks over was worse than us. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Candy says tornadoes are no joke. They're not. I felt like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. Oh my goodness. The New Orleans Gardener says hello at Simply You Makeup. A viewer's review says hey at the New Orleans Gardener. Marlene says hi at the New Orleans Gardener. We'll check out your garden. Yeah, you two would melt very well. Very well. You both have excellent channels and so much to offer to the viewers. Beauty over 40 says sorry. Um, STL was for St. Louis. The New Orleans Gardener says hello at Marlene, and the New Orleans Gardener says okay at Marlene. Yep, so if you guys don't know each other, take this opportunity to get to know your YouTube neighbor and make a new friend today. All right, so that was it. No Sunday skin today. I wanted to do my Wakanda panning since I'm doing every 2 months. I did not want it to go 3 months before I did a post. So I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And I'm like, I'll go live from my phone and just try to do it really quick and hope that I can get a secure connection long enough to get the job done. And I was granted that opportunity. So I want to thank you, ladies, for coming to check out my updated Wakanda panning progress. I also want to take time to thank all the viewers who will watch the replay, and I want to tell you thank you so very much for your support. The New Orleans Gardener says, thank you, Michelle. You offer a lot to us also because I'm in the garden, but I step out. I love you. I know you do. With that beautiful purple lipstick, that color looks so good on you. Janice says, even a short live with all you ladies is fun. Yes, it is. On my next Sunday skin, I'm going to be grading high-end perfume. Um, you know how you go to the store and you want to get a new perfume or body spray, lotion, or whatever, and you go around from counter to counter. And by the time you spray two or three things, everything is all mixed and mashed together, and you don't know what it is you like more, because sometimes a scent will take a few minutes to like dry down properly and mix with your body chemistry so that you can enjoy it and really find out if you like it or not. So what I did, and you can do the same thing, Macy's has what they call a discovery kit, and it comes with 23 high-end cologne samples. And so what I've been doing is every Sunday I select one and I'll spray it, somewhere here, on my arm or wrist area first to see if I like it, because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna, use it, and I'll go ahead and grade it at that point. But I'll select a perfume each Sunday to wear, and I found something else that I like today. I think it's Nars. Last name is Rodriguez. First name starts with an N. If that's familiar to anybody, but it's the one for her. So I guess the same notes are somewhere in the men's fragrance, but what I smelled today for women, I'm going to be looking on the Macy's website to see how much it costs, because I really liked it. I knew that I would probably end up liking quite a few, so I have to make a decision on which one do I like the most. Um, Hi, Tracy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. I don't know. I apologize. They held your comment for me to review, so I don't know how long it's been sitting there. So I just saw it. But welcome to the channel for the live stream. I usually do Sunday Skin every other Sunday, but today I'm doing the Wakanda Panning Project. Let's see. Marlene says, stay safe and cool, everyone. You too, Marlene. Linda says, you as well, Marlene. And Marlene says, thanks. V says, hello to Tracy's Golden Life. Tracy's Golden Life says, no problem, sis. Thanks for the welcome. No problem. Tracy's Golden Life says, as simply you make up, hey, sis. I'm so sorry that you got here at this point in the live stream, Tracy, but I am about to end this live stream. But you can watch the stream over again in the replay and catch up on everything that we discussed, as well as other Wakanda Panning Project videos and anything else that's in my video list. And do you have a channel? And if you do, what do you do on your channel? And if you have a channel, this is a good place to meet some new people and make some new friends. Tracy said, will do. Tracy's Golden Life. I do a little bit of everything, but I'm gardening. I'm doing gardening. Oh, okay. So I got 3 gardeners in here. So take note of those channels. I have the New Orleans Gardener, and I also have Marlene's How To's. And they both do some gardening. Marlene mostly flowers, and the New Orleans gardener, Linda, she does vegetables. She has a wonderful garden. Renee says, great live. I had to leave for a minute to fix my internet. Oh, that's okay, sweetie. If you missed a portion, you can always watch the replay. Tracy says, I will check them out. Thank you. And please come back real soon. Anytime you see me post a live stream or a video, come back. And I'm going to follow you right now. And subscribe. Okay, I'm all subscribed to your channel, and I will be to visit you. I'm not sure if it will be today or in a couple of days. I just recently went through a tornado that touched down on my block, so I don't have Wi-Fi or internet service, and I'm currently using cellular data from my phone to broadcast this live stream. But I will be by to visit everyone as soon as I can. Let's see, let me go back to my channel so I can look at my comments. Tracy says, thank you, and says, oh no, stay safe, sis. Thank you, I will. All right, you guys have a beautiful afternoon. Stay safe. I love you. Take care now. Bye.